What's going on, everyone? I'm jmarshhh and I'm back with another video. Today we're continuing the Coma 2 Vicious Sisters, and I think should be nearing the end, I believe. I think we just got 2 more areas to do. I believe. Because we did, I think, finish the hospital, right? We did get the RC car and escape Miss Song. So I think we're just going to go to the next area, which should be the last area. We do have a lot of notes to read, which I guess I should read, huh? Having completed my service as deacon, the time for my rite of ordination was finally upon me. I remember the day vividly, but not because of the special milestone it represented in my journey to enter the Catholic priesthood. Okay. The church was to ordain 2 of my fellow brothers and I. We prostrated ourselves before the altar while the religious faithful sang Litany of the Saints. Following this, I watched as each brother knelt before the bishop to receive his prayer. When it was my turn, I too knelt before him and closed my eyes. He placed his hand upon my head to confer his silent blessing. So who's Minsu? Oh, that's the priest, God willing, who passed by Miss Song. Got passed on by Miss Song. Yep. What I expected to be a symbolic gesture invoking the Holy Spirit turned out to be much more. A brilliant white light instantly blinded me. A peculiar calm took over me, and I heard a voice that penetrated my very being. It spoke to me with a dignified tranquility. Behold, she cometh with the shadows, and every eye shall see her. All kindreds of the earth shall weep before her. The voice's message would continue to haunt me through the years. I began my work at the Archdiocese of Seoul, overseeing certain administrative functions before they assigned me to a small parish on the outskirts of the city. I grew intimately familiar with our vibrant community. One day, a young woman entered the confessional to speak with me. I knew her as a newer member of the congregation. She began by recounting her sins before her confession took a turn for the peculiar. She thought God was punishing her family for some unknown indiscretion. When I inquired why she believed this, she told me that her daughter had recently taken ill and after overcoming that sickness began to display aberrant behaviors. Her symptoms progressed more dramatically with each passing day, and now sharing the same house frightened her. If the story was true, she would have me believe a malicious spirits possessed her daughter. I paid a visit to the family's remote home one evening. The parents had confined the girl to her room. The father told me they had recently moved into the house. They initially believed their daughter had suffered from a psychological break because of an illness she picked up after the move. As the days progressed, her symptoms worsened. He explained a new entity had overwhelmed his daughter's personality and had taken her place. I asked to see her, and he wordlessly led me to the door of her room. Before entering, he cautioned me by saying, "It's dangerous. It knows things. Be careful." I asked to enter Joanna's room alone. Inside, I found the girl listlessly gazing out her window. She did not acknowledge my presence when I first spoke her name. The second time I called her, she turned her head slowly in my direction. Her countenance was dark, and she spoke with an unearthly, ominous tone. "You keep calling me that name, priest. Did your God not bless you with eyes to see?" Wounds of self-inflicted bruises and open sores riddled her body. Joanna, or the creature that had possessed her, slowly approached me. She studied my face, her own expression betraying a mild amusement. "You're here because you believe your faith can help these people. How deliciously naive you are, priest." "Your prayers have no power here," the creature laughed. When the creature asked, I asked whom I was addressing, and an insidious smile flashed across her face. "My name is Umbra, for we are shadows." The demon revealed various facts of my life in a vulgar tirade meant to belittle me. When I raised my hand against the creature, it gripped my arm and threw me across the room with an unearthly strength. It was then I knew the power of this spirit was beyond my abilities, and I left in haste to seek help. Though unusual, I knew my concerns were best brought directly to the bishop. The bishop seemed unwavered by my story. He nodded in silent understanding and revealed that Joanna was beyond the remedy of a traditional exorcism. Umbra would require the aid of trained professionals. He seemed familiar with the demon's name. When I inquired about this, he told me of spirits unrelated of fallen angels. These were malign beings from a shadow realm of our own creation. He gave me an old rosary and said, "This will be your relic. You must use it to journey into the shadow realm and free this girl from Umbra's grasp." Fortunately, I would not be alone. Our allies, the Ghost Vigilantes, soon arrived. The Ghost Vigilantes immediately went to work. Their inquiries revealed a deep understanding of the situation at hand. When they asked about my encounter with Umbra, I recounted my experience and told them the family had recently moved into a new home. The agents asked me to take them there. The next day, before departing, the bishop brought a vial of water to me. "These are holy waters of separation. We can only use them within the shadow realm. Remember your teachings and perform the rite of exorcism. The Ghost Vigilantes will guide you. They know our ways." We arrived at Joanna's home around midnight. With her parents' permission, we entered the room. It took great effort, but the three of us restrained and bound the girl securely to her bed frame. The Ghost Vigilantes began a meticulous search of the room. A hidden space beneath a floorboard yielded what they were searching for, a small box containing an old signet ring. One of them spoke up. This is the relic she had. She couldn't have known. There may still be time to help her, though. With that, one agent asked me to close my eyes, and he said an invocation. I clutched the bishop's rosary tightly and opened my eyes when he finished. I found myself in a strange place. The room had eroded into a dilapidated, grotesque version of itself. "Welcome to the Coma," one agent said after noting my surprised expression. We turned to see Joanna, bound to the bed and screaming for help. The shadowy figure of Umbra crouched over her. I began the rites of exorcism and concluded with a prayer to Saint Michael. I dashed the water of separation on Umbra and it fled, screaming into the night. We unbound the girl and the Ghost Vigilantes gave her the signet ring. We made the journey back to the waking world with their invocation, and she rejoined her family. I now realized the voice I heard during my rite of ordination was calling to a greater purpose in service to the Lord. Okay, so he just had an experience, his first experience of the coma. Oh, it is Young Ho. You're... Damn, he don't look good though. Young Ho? Young Ho, is it really you? I can't believe you're actually here. Oh, Young Ho, what are you doing here? I had no idea. Everybody was so worried about you, but I just knew you were okay. I knew it in my heart. I'm just so happy to see your face again. Everything's crazy now. So many things have happened tonight, but none of that matters as long as you're here. There's so much to say, so much we need to talk about. Mina. And that's how I got here. Happy to see you, Mina. I just wish you'd chosen a better place for our reunion. Young Ho, please don't tell me you've been stuck in this dark place the entire time. That day at school, they said you just collapsed. You fell in Miss Song's class and have been unresponsive ever since. You've been here, well, at the real Sehwa hospital ever since. The doctors couldn't give an explanation for what happened. Tell me, how long ago was that? Couldn't have been more than 3 weeks. What's wrong, Young Ho? You look sad. Mina, what's been 3 short weeks for you has been years for me. Years? That's impossible. Time passes differently here. I've been fighting to survive, but it wasn't from a hospital bed. Yeso told me the coma was some kind of parallel realm to our waking world. I didn't believe her at first, but after everything I've been through tonight, well, who's ever gonna believe us? I still don't know how we ended up in a place like this. Everything Yeso is true. This world has different rules. I'm here because I found an old relic. I accidentally triggered it, like yourself. I never meant to come here. Guess we both had to learn everything the hard way. A relic? What's that? My only trinket back home, some old amulet. It had a portrait in it that reminded me of Miss Song. That's the one I found in your hand, but if that's true, then that's the same reason I'm here. Young Ho appears to be lost in thought. If you had the relic, how did you get stuck here? Relics are fickle things. If you're not careful, you might become an unwitting tourist in the coma. You can use them to return to the waking world, but there's a proper technique to it. When the relic returns, your heart and mind must make the journey back with it. In that moment, I hesitated and have been trapped here ever since. This place is so hostile. How did you survive for so long? I've made my own way. I found some hidden areas and turned them into safe spots after escaping Sehwa High. The police office security room was one of them. I learned to live among the shadows. With each passing year, the habits that kept me alive became second nature. That was you on the bike earlier tonight, wasn't it? My knight in shining armor. I may have been in the area. There was a lot of strange activity near the school tonight. Some man attacked me when I went to investigate. What's his name, Hyungbei by any chance? Sehwa said the ghost vigilantes were trying to kill you. That's him. I can't trust the ghost vigilantes now. Luckily, Vicious Sisters stopped him. I got away with his phone though. Oh, so he's the one who's been calling. So you're the mystery man who's been calling me tonight. That explains everything. But why the secrecy? You could have told me. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you at Sehwa High. I knew I had to do everything in my power to keep you safe. I should have remembered how stubborn you could be. You've changed so much. Well, it doesn't matter. Sehwa just got the rest of the relic from me and is on his way back to Sehwa High. What do you mean? He said he needed both the picture and the amulet for Vicious Sister. I don't know what they plan to do with it though. This isn't good, Mina. That relic is our only way back home. We've got to stop them before they use it. You're right. I won't let you go through the same thing that happened to me. Oh, okay. Young Ho? The door won't budge. Young Ho, what are you doing? Vicious Sister and Sehwa are too dangerous. I can get the relic though. When I do, I'll come back and we can go home together. Let me out of here. I can help. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mina. Please understand. It's too risky. I'm not going to put you in harm's way. I'll see you soon. Young Ho? Everyone's just locking her inside, The blood moon is clearly visible now. This can't be good. I can't stay here. I need to find some way out of this room. Am I supposed to... No? Am I supposed to call someone? Oh, I could call someone. I can call, Yeso. Never mind, she ain't gonna answer. Oh. Mina, sorry, but I gotta cut this conversation short. After I learned from Sehwa, maybe this is for the best. You need to leave the hospital. Give me a call when you get out. I can't get out. Chance. Hello? I can't trust the ghost vigilantes anymore, but Chance may be my only way of getting out. You're the only one answering my calls. Where are you? Around the corner from the hospital. I'm locked inside a hospital room. Can you help me get out of here? I'll have to make a detour, but I'll be there soon. Thanks. Alright, just come to this room. Mina, you in there? I'm here. How did you end up in that pickle? Pickle? It means in a tough situation. But why inside a pickle? It's a very good question, Mina. I confess, I have no idea. English can be a strange language sometimes. Is there anything else you need to do before we leave? No, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Okay, leaving is going to be tricky. I'll explain when we're outside. Oh, he's got a sword. Thanks. I thought I'd be stuck in there all night. We don't have much time. Vicious Sister will be starting the blood ritual soon. Sehwa knew he could use the relic to bait Young Ho into going back to Sehwa High. Mina, we have to stop her at all costs. Chance, I know you helped me, but I can't trust the ghost vigilantes now. Sehwa told me what your team planned to do to Young Ho. He's my best friend and I'll never let that happen. Maybe it's just better if we just go our separate ways. There's only one way back to Sehwa High, and it's infested with mad shadows. If you want to get there, we need to set aside our differences. You won't make it back without my help. I made it this far. And that's impressive, but I'm the only one who has a safe way to pass through the mob. Look, we both want to stop Vicious Sister. You ready to give this a shot? Okay, but don't even think about laying a finger on Young Ho. Deal, let's move. This is the only way. It's totally infested, so what's your big plan? Zheng Mi said this spectral incense would come in handy tonight. What's it for? We light it to keep them docile. I think this stick should be enough to get us through. Keep your fingers crossed and stay close to me. The spectral incense is burning low. What do we do? We can make it. Keep going. Chance, the incense is gonna burn out. You're right. At this rate, we're not gonna make it. There's only one choice. Mina, you have to run ahead. What about you? I'll draw their attention here. There's no time to argue. Go! Damn, so literally all of the Ghost Vigilante just gets freaking cooked. Chance, he sacrificed himself to save me. I don't have time to second guess things now. If I want to honor him, I've got to stop Sehwa and Vicious Sister. So, Yesol's the only one left alive. The Sehwa High Gymnasium. It's eerily quiet in here, like a calm before the storm. So, I wonder if there are more endings. Wait, do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. Stage, blood ritual site. Okay. So I wonder if there are different endings. Surely, to get one of the endings, I need to connect to all of these Wi-Fi signals and go back to... Was it the hospital? Or was it the subway? Hospital, I think. Is that Myungil? The door leading to the gymnasium is being blocked by this creature. Yikes. Hey, just the girl I was looking for. Is that... No, it can't be. Sup, rash girl? Yep, definitely Myungil. Huh? He's blind as a bat. How appropriate. Alright, the anticipation's killing me. Did Mina read the note or what? Tell me what she said. He's so persistent. I'm gonna find another way around. What? Just tell him no. So I can hide in that one. It's funny. Oh yeah, I have the crowbar. I forgot about that. Listen up, everybody. You know what we need to stop Vicious Sister. The very survival of the waking world depends on us. Chance, you good with the blood ruby? It'll be charged. Don't worry about that. I'll need more spectral incense for where I'm going, though. Father, did you find a place to bless the holy water of separation? I can only bless the water in a holy place. The closest one is at Sehwa Hospital's funeral hall. How curious. That Catholic places of worship should hold some unique power over this dark realm. Zheng Mi, you have much to learn about the true power of faith. martyrdom, and sainthood. Okay. So I can go back to the Dokubi market. I do think I want to do a quick run around the school. This place looks like a go club. I was never good at this game. Do I need anything from the Dokubi market? Do I? Why'd she say that? I'm gonna need to like look up everything where everything was boarded up, bro. But I don't think there's anything boarded up here. It's telling me the teleporter is where? Here? Huh? Wait, I actually can't get in it. Okay. I guess I'll just go back. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So it appears as though I must go to I can reach Sehwa High's main building through here. Okay. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Wait, this isn't the main building. The school looks so old. I'm not on the map. Did I just hear footsteps? I believe I did. I think students have been sneaking into the school at night. I keep hearing the sound of their footsteps throughout the halls. I would never sign up for night shifts if I knew I'd have to deal with this. Of course, I shouldn't complain. The other schools have been leveled by artillery fire. Old map. Let me save it. Can't hide in there. Hide in there. Oh, so this is still part of... Oh, made by Sumi Park. Okay, classified secret. Classroom 2 has the key to a hidden room. Okay, so it looks like I need to go upstairs. check this out. Thanks to Sehwa's Institute. Thanks to the Sehwa Institute's efforts, the local community is seeing improvements. However, I've recently discovered they are devoting time and money towards archaeological research. Okay, so I can go upstairs. Locked. Of course. And that must be classroom 2, right? Oh, we're in the past. Wait, she knew Sumi. How old is Yesol? I'm confused. Sumi, where's the moon incense? This cycle of suffering and death, it's over, Yesol. I won't play this role you've prepared me for. You prepared for me. What did you see in the mirror, Sumi? Tell me. Another. I gave her the blade. There's no going back now. You gave the moon incense to your successor? Sister is your fettered shade. Stopping her is your duty. Oh, interesting. No, there is good in Sister, I know it. We can save our world and we don't need to condemn her to oblivion to do it. You don't know what you've done. The next super blood moon is in 60 years. She'll be too powerful by then. Oh, so it's her shade. Did I just have a vision of Yesol and Sumi? I must be losing my mind. Oh wait, so is Mina the successor? So many children died during the war. I can hear their cries in my nightmares. I can't cope with this any longer. There's a Sehwa school patch sewn to the bag with the year 1954. I wonder what's in it. Some Hellion and a name card for Sumi Park. That's the girl from Young Ho's amulet. Is this her bag? Let's see what else is inside. You received the mysterious sketch. You received the old key. You received the cryptogram. There's an old handwritten note here. For Mina Park. Ah, I knew it. So... because I thought... I mean, maybe it still is, but I thought that it was like Miss Song's grandmother, but her last name was Park, and so I think she's related to Mina in some way, and Mina is the successor. So... oh, so these are different notes than these notes. So these notes just must be like behind doors that I couldn't get in before. Okay, so it looks like I must use my purifying fire, my incense, to do something. The image appears to show an important location. The Chinese character for moon is written in red. And what's this about? Oh, it's torn, so I need to find like the other pieces, probably. Oh, he's fast. Oh my. Okay, so this goes back to the hospital. So I should be able to go downstairs. Oh, wait. Secret. Wait, it goes... wait. What a strange room. It's Note Man. You're the girl from the waking world, Mina, right? Just what we need, another kid wandering around. How did you know my name? I'm not trying to make trouble, I just want to find a way out of here. Everyone knows your name after that stunt you pulled with the Dokubi. Real bonehead move, kid. Anyway, you're looking to leave? This place wasn't designed to coddle your delicate flesh bag sensitivities. You need to use these doors properly. From the left, oh no. From the left, go through the 4th, 3rd, then 5th doors to find what you seek. Use the white burrow on the other side of this room to leave. Got it? Now beat it. Oh, is he saying... Oh, right here. This is the... Oh, okay. Hey, my favorite undercover officer. Thanks for your help earlier tonight. I had a chance to put that taser to good use. Did you toast someone with it? Good for you, that'll teach them. The Huntress returns. Catch anything good? I won't be hawking bear liver at the market anytime soon, but I managed to catch something big. That's great. You should look into taxidermy for a hobby. Happy hunting. Okay, so... What'd he say? 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think just 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 5. Shady lady. I told you that gas mask would come in handy. You're the woman from the subway station bathroom I was talking to. What are you doing here? We're all refugees of Vicious Sister's wrath now. How did you find this place? I think I'm lost. Talk to the school's noteman. He can help you out. Another shade. I'm walking in circles here. Maybe I should ask the station master for directions. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where this door leads? What are you on about, girl? You're staring at a bare wall. Wait. Is it possible the shades can't perceive these blood-marked doors? Now that Vicious Sister has merged multiple domains, I have to cover 4 city blocks. Big sister, I'm so happy to see you. Want to play with Teddy? Hey, why aren't you at the hospital? Vicious Sister kicked me out, but the school's noteman is letting me stay here. Just stay with the adults, though. Make sure you're safe. Okay. Teddy says stay safe. Okay, so I have to go through these blood-marked doors, but I thought he said... Oh, wait, so only... So wait. Wait, I'm confused. It was 4, 3, 5. Huh? From the left. Oh, from the left. Yeah, go 4, 3, 5. From the left. I'm at the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So I can't do it like that. So 1, 2, 3, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's the same door. I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Go through the 4th, 3rd, and then 5th doors. But I did that. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm very clearly missing something here, big time. So she said they can't see the doors. Oh wait, they can't see the doors marked in red. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what? Oh, there's another. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. No wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I get it. Sehwa Hospital's morgue. So this is where Sehwa brought us. Father Minsu, I'm so sorry. I know the ghost vigilantes wanted to hurt Young Ho, but Father Minsu's death was still a shame. Wait, that vial was so important to him. I wonder if... Got it. You received the holy waters of separation. Okay. Where am I? This white bro doesn't link back to the classroom I was in. This is so confusing. I need to find my way out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh, use it on the other side of this room to leave. Alrighty. So I think I should be all done up top, hopefully. So now I just go out and I need to go down the stairs again, and then find the secret door. He is fast, bro. Okay, so I just go down again. Oh, of course. The mud's too thick. I can't outrun her here. Maybe I should use the darkness to my advantage. Oh. They're just gonna change up the mechanics like that, eh? Yikes, that's scary. Oh, you just insta-die. Alrighty then. Okay. So I actually have to be quite diligent. Oh, it's locked. Nice. Can I make it? So do I go? She insta walks back. So here I think I can go forward, no? Oh wait though. I think she might. Oh, she does go all the way down. Okay. It's like scary now. I am really living on the edge. Surely not too much longer. There's no way. Holy shoot. That freak is gonna smash through the door any moment now. I need to take cover. Oh, I have a timer. There was something about... Something just appeared. What? It suddenly got so silent I could hear a pin drop. Wow, this thing looks ancient. What's this mirror doing here? The blood moon's light, it's... Sumi Park? You're the girl from the photo, my vision. Oh yeah, she gives her the incense. What? You want me to have this? Wait. Is this the relic the ghost vigilantes have been searching for? The dagger is set with an ornate sheath. Ooh, the book I can't save. I had a feeling you would find this place. Yeso, what do you know about that room? The Sehwa Institute has been keeping Taeho's mirror under lock and key for the better part of a century. It's only natural you'd be drawn to it. I guess the cat's finally out of the bag. What are you talking about? That mirror is a powerful shamanic artifact that belonged to Lady Jukbang from an era long ago. Of course, you're already acquainted with some of the more unusual properties, aren't you? I saw something in the reflection, more than a vision. It was the girl from Young Ho's amulet. The public knows her as Madam Chairman of the Sehwa Institute. To the Ghost Vigilante, she's the minister. I call her Sumi Park. Huh. Chairman of the Sehwa Institute? But she's like some old lady now. She can't be the same Yumi Park. I saw you there with her. You're serious? If it's really her portrait, that means you're... Mina. I've often asked myself who she saw in Taeho's mirror so long ago. There's only one missing piece to this puzzle now. Did she give it to you? Do you have the moon incense? You mean this? You know, I had my suspicion about you earlier tonight after I heard what happened to Jiang Mi, but I wasn't certain until now. Like Sumi Park before you, only those with shamanic blood may wield it. It's yours. What? I'm no shamanka. Don't be ridiculous. You used Teo's mirror. A feature only a shamanka could perform. It's no accident you were drawn into the shadow realm to the very presence of that artifact. And that's not the only thing you have in common with Sumi. Your surnames. You both hail from the House of Park. No way. If she's my relative, I would have heard about it. This isn't some TV drama, Yeso. Do you even know how famous she is? I think my father would have mentioned our rich relative. Maybe there's a reason your father kept that information from you, Mina. Your family has a lot of secrets. Well, I guess we're not the only ones. I guess we're not the only ones with secrets, Yeso. Sehwa told me the ghost vigilantes were planning to kill Young Ho. Wait, what are you talking about, Mina? Oh my gosh, Young Ho. I can't stay here. Goodbye, Yeso. Okay, so I guess I just leave. They are very fast. I'm missing one note. A search for help. I awoke at night with Suho's amulet in my hand. An ominous feeling overtook my senses and I sat up and studied my surroundings. I was still in our family home, but it was quiet, too quiet. I decided to find an adult who could help me with my brother's body. I put the amulet around my neck and set off. I remember feeling unnerved as I wandered the streets searching for another soul, but finding Songryun to be empty. My path eventually led me to the gates of Sehwa Academy, which had also somehow survived the artillery fire that destroyed much around it. The distinct shadow of a person looking out to the city was cast against a lit window. Perhaps I'd find some help here. I passed the creaky gates and knocked on the front door. There was no answer, but a simple twist of the knob let me in. A well-maintained interior greeted me. I nervously made my way through the academy's halls to the upper floors of the building, looking for the lit room. I eventually found it deserted. An old leather-bound tome sat open upon a candle-lit desk. Various people had scrawled their names throughout its pages. The ink had barely dried on the page. These were on the page where these signatures ended. I made out the inscription, which bore the initials of one YSH. I searched the school and called out for help, but to no avail. Had my eyes been playing tricks on me? I soon found a quiet corner in what appeared to be the library and lit a candle to rummage through my belongings for food. My hands found the box of the old recorder my brother had gifted me. Touching it brought back a flood of memories and tears poured from my eyes. After calming myself, I lifted the rosewood recorder from its case and placed it to my lips. I felt my anguish empower every note of the melody drawn from my breath. As I brought it close, the sound of clapping hands reverberated through the room. I shot to my feet, startled by the clapping. A female figure slowly emerged from the shadows cast by the bookshelves. Had she been listening to me the whole time? A trembling voice broke the silence between us. That melody, so sorrowful, my sister. My eyes widened in fear and confusion when the light caught her face. It was as if I was staring at a reflection of myself. The girl that had walked into the light was me. She was wearing the same clothes and her face was still wet with tears. I stumbled back, tried to gain my composure, but the best response I could muster was to ask, "Who are you?" "I'm your sister, can't you see that?" she asked with genuine confusion. I was surely experiencing some strange fever dream. I regained my composure and said, "That's not true, I don't have a sister." Her face winced in pain. My words had stung her. She took a few cautious steps closer, and I could feel her determined gaze scrutinizing me. "You're hurt and confused. I'm your big sister and we just lost our dear brother, Suho." She knew Suho, and her pain seemed real. Did I have a twin? My mind was reeling as she placed a hand on my cheek. We both need each other now more than ever. Before I could respond, another young woman burst into the room, startling both of us. She came forward, snatched my hand, and forcefully led me from the room into the hallway. In confusion, I dropped the rosewood recorder on the library floor. I struck out and shouted to her, but to no avail. She had an iron grip on my wrist, and she wordlessly pulled me along. Her serious expression betrayed a beautiful face. She had flowing black hair and bandages wrapped around her wrists. I finally gave in and followed her lead. As we turned the corner, I took one last glance over my shoulder and saw my sister's silent silhouette in the library. She led me outside the academy. I shouted at her to let go, and she reluctantly released her grip on me. I stumbled back, massaging my sore wrists. She was deceptively strong. It didn't seem like she intended to do me any harm, though. Still, I was no less confused by what had just transpired. "Who are you?" I screamed. She was unperturbed by my outburst, and she silently examined me. Instead of answering, she followed up with her own question. "How did you get here?" I told her the front door was open and I was looking for help, but this didn't seem to satisfy her curiosity. The moonlight must have glinted off Suho's amulet because it suddenly caught her eye. She asked me where I found the amulet, and the specificity of her question took me aback. I told her it belonged to my brother, Suho. She then asked if I could take her to him. When I told her he was dead, she looked saddened by the revelation. "I'm sorry. He was a good man," she said. When I asked how she knew him, she told me he had done an invaluable service for our country and was a hero. She once again asked to see him, and I could feel her concern was genuine. As I led her back to my home, silence filled the air between us. I had so many questions, but they could wait. I knew I would soon have my answers. She walked into my home and found my brother. She knelt beside him and gently put her hand on his face. "A sister. I didn't know we had a sister," I said. She stood up and took me by the shoulders. She spoke with fierce eyes. "That thing is not your sister. Do not believe a word it says." Her attention returned to my brother and a knapsack by his side. She started to open it, and I protested in anger. She raised a hand to silence me and continued looking through his belongings. A moment later, she found the object of her search and raised it to the light. A traditional dagger, still concealed by its silver sheath. So my brother was a ghost vigilante? This one's gonna jump up right now. Can't get me 2 times. Daehun. Hey, how's it hanging, McFly? Enjoying your time-traveling escapades? Daehun, I was so worried about you, but what are you doing here? You're looking for Young Ho, right? He's pretty occupied now. An awful lot of noise is, like, coming from the gym, though. I wonder what's happening in there. Young Ho's in there? I need in. Help me get past Myung-gil, please. Don't worry about Myung-gil. He's a meathead who's too dense to see the obvious. I think we can work something out, though. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Hey, I already gave you what you wanted. Isn't this the best time to... Not so fast. We still have unfinished business, you and I. I'll admit, you're a far cry from the wide-eyed thought that stumbled into the shadow realm tonight. Methinks you're finally ready. Ready for what? To, like, put everything you learned to the test. To see if you've really changed. This time, it's up to you. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, just go talk to Myung-gil. What does she want me to see this time? I don't even know where to start. A fleeting dream. She said my brother had gone through great lengths to find a dagger which she called the moon incense, and that he had destroyed a mighty shade named Umbra. She told me I was lucky she found me when she did, and that my lookalike was another dangerous shade she had never seen before. She took my hands and told me it was time to go back to my world. She asked me to close my eyes and imagine my family home in happier times. Her request confused me, but she reassured me that all would be explained in time. Before I complied, I asked who she was. She replied, "Ye Sol Han." When I awoke, the sun was up. I was alone, unsure whether my experience was a fleeting dream. Hey, you still sulking about earlier? No hard feelings, right? Oh, get this. Sehwa took the initiative and brought me some pizza bread. So I'll be chilling here guarding the door for Vicious Sister. When you get that note from Mina, you know where to find me. It says remember what Daehun wants. She wants me to tell Myung-gil. This is the girls' locker room. Daehun and I had gym class together last semester. We definitely have shared history here. Okay. This is Daehyun's locker. I might find a clue about what's going on inside, but there's a combination lock here. Okay. The combination. This is Daehyun's gym bag. Okay. Simple as that. Let's crash the locker room after the freshman gym class ends on Friday and give those freshmates a proper welcome to Sehwa. You remember that stupid biatch? I'll teach her a lesson she won't forget. She'll learn not to talk back to her seniors. Oh, so... So... She... I'm assuming she just spawns here. Okay. Well, I think I just have to go back. I need to go to... So she like got like jumped in the bathroom. Oh, she doesn't spawn here. It just happened that she spawned here. Twice in a row. She can't come in here. Thank goodness. Combination lock pops open, giving you access to the locker. Oh, that's why they call her Rash Girl.
Yeah.
You didn't think we'd forget about that little stunt you tried to pull, did you? Check it out, girls. The fresh meat brought a sports bra. It's not like those mosquito bites need any support. Gross. Look at her back. What a freak show. What's up with that? You got a rash fresh meat? She just walked out. Don't get too close to her. Why? You didn't hear? Some upper class girl says she got a contagious rash. She was like bullied. Heavily. Rash girl, rash girl. And Mina what? Just didn't know? Or didn't even realize? Yo, rash girl. What the hell, Myung Gil? Don't call me that. You know Rash Girl's got STDs, right? She likes to get around, if you know what I mean. I'm not surprised. I think I even saw her leaving the motel near Sehwa station the other day. I'm working 14-hour days. The least you could do is prepare me a goddamn cup of tea. Stop. Look what you've done to the poor girl, you damn fool. It'll be okay, Daehyun. In a few months, these burns will barely be noticeable. Hey, Daehyun. I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for getting my back with those upper-class bullies. Don't mention it. You would have done the same for me, right? That goes without saying. Girls like us have to stick together. Anytime you need my help, you can count on me. Oh, and she couldn't count on her, right? You can count on me. Daehyun. There's a diary in the locker. Should I read it? Ooh. I mean, yeah. I've been so self-conscious about my body since the accident. I've been trying to maintain this facade of positivity for as long as I can remember. It doesn't matter though, it all came crashing down in gym class today. I couldn't speak, I felt so humiliated. I could have just crawled under a rock and died. Maybe I really should end it all. Who would miss me? I even thought Mina was a friend, but it's time for me to acknowledge the hard truth. I'm always there for her through thick and thin, but at the end of the day, I just can't count on her to return the favor. I had no idea how much pain you were in, Daehun. I promised you could count on me, but flaked out every time it mattered. It was wrong. That's so clear to me now. I wish I could have seen how much I've changed. I wish you could see how much I've changed tonight. No more empty promises. I'm taking a stand here and now, for us, for myself, because it's right. Actions speak louder than words. You received Myung-gil's letter. What am I doing? I could just buy pepper spray. Here goes nothing. Yo, Rash Girl, you came back with the letter, right? Myung-gil, it's me, Mina. Huh? Oh, babe, what you doing out here? Be quiet, I literally don't want to hear another word from your stupid face. What is this, huh? Did you honestly think I was gonna mark yes? You bullied Young Ho, you called Daehun names. As if that wasn't bad enough, you tortured them with your very presence. You pestered me for months and still think I'm too naive to notice what a scumbag you are. So let's make one thing super clear right here, right now. We are not and will never ever be an item, got it? But Mina, come on, babe. Shut your mouth, Myung-gil. Kang, be gone. Wow, that was so satisfying. That's the last time I'll ever let someone get between my friends and I. I mean, I feel like I should save. Okay, so I believe we're closing in on the grand finale here, right? Mina, wait. Oh, there's a safe spot right there now. Despite what you believe, we're fighting on the same side. You should know what to expect before going in there. Why should I trust what you say? I have no intention of putting Young Ho in harm's way. I didn't know what the ghost vigilantes were planning for Young Ho. If what you said is true, I will renounce my allegiance to the order right now. Young Ho is my friend too. I would never hurt him. I only have one purpose tonight, to carry out my sworn duty to protect you, the Shamanka. When I heard Jiang Mi died, I realized you were the one that Sumi saw in Taeho's mirror over 60 years ago. I could deal with troublesome shades. If you really want to stop Vicious Sister, bring me. Okay, let's say I believe everything you're saying. What's next? Remove the incense from its sheath. That edge never dulls. You should know that's the first time I've seen light in over 100. That it's seen light in over 100 years. Now we have to purify the blade using the holy water of separation. As luck would have it, Father Minsu blessed the water tonight. Pour it on the blade carefully. When the time comes, don't hesitate. Go for her heart. And if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. What's on your mind? About Taeho's mirror. Earlier tonight, you said I was drawn to Lady Jukbang's heirloom. What was that about? Lady Jukbang was the wife of King Gyeongsun, the last ruler of Silla. She was also a powerful shamanka. That part was left out of the history books, though. The Silla Kingdom? That's over 1,000 years ago, but why is it called Taeho's mirror? I'm impressed you know this, but have no clue who MacGyver is. Lady Jukbang used the mirror's unique properties to orchestrate Taeho's rise to power. He would eventually unite the three kingdoms and found Goryeo, which is where the name Korea was originally derived. The rest is history. Since then, the mirror has been used for divinations. Those of shamanic ancestry can activate the power on a night of a super blood moon. These individuals tend to gravitate towards its presence. Earlier tonight, you told me Vicious Sister had some unsettling history with Song's family. Does that have anything to do with Sumi Park? Sister is a fettered shade. She sprang into existence as a direct result of a single individual's emotional trauma. That reason is Sumi Park. Sister manifested after Sumi learned of her brother's death. Against my wishes, they developed an unbreakable bond. I forced Yumi to abandon her. On the night of the last Super Blood Moon, I even asked Sumi to destroy Sister with the moon incense. When Sister found out, she was furious. Neither girl ever forgave me. We were forced to leave her trapped here, away from the waking world counterpart. Her resentment and power grows every year. Sumi's failure to act left behind a dark legacy at Sehwa High that she has tried to forget. I suppose it's only fitting that Sister corrupted Miss Song's shadow to be a sick aberration of the person Sumi loves most, her granddaughter. Nevertheless, it now falls to us to end the battle of will between these vicious sisters. Oh wait, so it is her granddaughter. Okay. How is it possible you didn't know the Ghost Vigilante's true intentions for Young Ho tonight? Sumi used her power as the Ghost Vigilante minister to choose tonight's team. She led me to believe Jang Mi was the one she passed the moon incense to in 1954. Tragically, Jung Mi was probably groomed from a young age to believe this lie as well. She was a real shamanka, but only Sumi could have known she would ever receive the blade. She never received the blade. With Jang Mi out of the picture, Sumi could prevent the greater gnashing without killing Vicious Sister. That means Young Ho, the vessel, would have to die. She must have filled Hyungbei in on my reports. He split from our group early and probably set out to make quick work of Young Ho. I guess things didn't go according to plan. Sumi knows Young Ho is my friend and that I would never condone her plan. I still haven't figured out why she's protecting Vicious Sister and isn't worried about what you can do with that blade. I'm ready, as I'll ever be, but I need to know this. Just how old are you? Not gonna lie, I'm a little freaked out by what I saw. Mina, there are some things better left unsaid. Besides, you shouldn't ask a lady her age. Now, moving on, I'm not going to mince words. They will kill us to finish that ritual. Remember, do not hesitate in there. Okie dokie. Oh, damn, it's like, we're like hooping. Well done, Sehwa. As promised, your soul will be free after this ritual. Yes, sister, I'm ready to do your bidding. However, it would appear that you have left a crucial job unfinished. What? Young Ho, what have you done to him? Why have you brought these uninvited guests into my sweet sanctum? You're not getting away with this. She's already started the blood ritual, and the air is getting toxic in here. If we don't do something fast, we're all done for. Welcome to the party, girls. I'm afraid you're a bit late to the show. Don't fret. My lovely granddaughter will be happy to fill you in on the details. Sehwa, make sure our guests get a warm welcome or our deal is off. Mina, those eldritch vines binding Young Ho can be killed to the core. I'll keep her minions distracted. Go find a way to free him. Go. She busting out the scissors. Young Ho is bound by eldritch vines. If I can release the grip on him, I may be able to stop. The eldritch vines reach all the way to the second floor. I won't be able to release Young Ho unless I kill it at the core. I have 200 seconds. Where do you think you're going, little rat? Save your breath for trying to blow up. Save your breath for trying to. Save your breath for trying to blow up the school. Your ritual isn't happening tonight. My girl may be preoccupied, but you don't have the relic's protection now. I'll crush your heart with my own hand for showing such impudence. Bruh. What's it say? They're gonna be. I have to hack through this. I need to do what? Oh. Bro, there's just so much happening, bro. The fact that they don't let me read, so I can't figure out a proper strategy. Okay, let me move this. I need to find something to break the glass. Alright. Okay, so I need to find something to break the glass. Bro, this is just kinda annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Go up the stairs, please. Okay, my limited stamina ran out. Huh? The root's inner core is exposed, but its protective bark is regenerating. There's gotta be a way to kill this thing. There's some kind of cryptographic pattern on the core's surface. Daehun. How would you ever survive without me? Looking for this? You received the second torn cryptogram. Got it. Thanks, Daehun. What? Okay, so I cut. I shouldn't say I cut though. So do I cut one? Yeah, 1, 4, 5. Oh wait. The knife it goes into the blank ones. So right, that's what it's saying. The knife goes into the blank ones. So in that case, it goes 2, 3. The root is that in the Eldritch Reds has withered. They're no longer binding Young Ho. You've been a thorn to my side long enough. Time to end this game of cat and mouse. She's approaching the ritual site. I need to get down there and help Young Ho. What's happening? Young Ho, order and the chaos. Through your powers combined, I command you to open the Umbran gates. You're too late, girl. Your friend will make a fine vessel as I walk through the door to your world. Stop it! Let go. Look, you flail about like a fish out of water. You miserable weak soul has no power here without your cursed relic. Young Ho. You're not going anywhere. Damn you, don't interfere. Young Ho? Some things are meant to be inseparable. Was it all just a dream? So, is there more than one ending? Did I just get I got the good ending, right? I think.
균세호? 요즘 학교 안 나오던가?
Sehwa, he hasn't been to class in a while. Uh-oh.
미나야, 요즘 걱정이 많아 보이는데.
I know you've had a lot on your mind lately, Mina.
오늘 수업
Please
끝나고
meet
상담을
me
했으면
after
싶어서.
class today. Oh, she got a C. Okay.
상담 좀.
Hey Mina, about yesterday, no hard feelings, right? Let's start over.
조금 예민했었나 봐. 오늘도 그럼 잘 지내보자.
미안해. 우리가
I'm sorry.
많이 노력했는데.
We did all we could to help him. Huh? I'm confused what kind of ending I got. He didn't die.
영호야.
Where do I go from here, Young Ho?
어떻게 해야 되니?
What? He died? Thought we saved him. I mean, he died. Unlocked ending B. Oh no. The information you requested, Minister, it's all there. The Blood Moon Incident Report. That's it. Okay, well, I've clearly missed something. Oh. How many endings are there? Let me look. Jingmi, I'm so sorry for what happened. My irresponsibility caused your death. I didn't know how important the spectral incense would be tonight. You're probably bringing this to chance. Maybe I could have even prevented his death. You received the spectral incense. So there were some items that I needed to pick up. But the butcher's cooked. I'm unsure if I can still do this though. Because can I even get out of here? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hope is not lost. Because apparently I missed some items. And so I guess if I get the incense before I meet Chance, I'm able to use the incense. And Chance can live, I guess. But that I can't do. Okay, so let me keep going up. Oh yeah, what's all this about? Okay, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. I forgot about those. I forgot about those. Let me just go to the... Oh, there's a door right here. I was gonna say, let me just go to the bottom and just sweep. But hopefully... I've never been in the headmaster's office before. I heard the school was founded by the Motts, a powerful American family. They maintain Sehwa as a prestigious high school rather than expanding it into a university. They've invested much more into Sehwa Hospital over the year. The funding for both the school and the hospital comes from Sehwa Institute, which is based in America. What a nice backpack. Let's keep it. Ay, man. Okay. Oh, did I never come in here? Two X figures here appear to be locked in aggressive stances against each other. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say Miss Na. And this must be the headmaster. The male's figure system betrays a look of desperation. He appears to be a foreigner. A memo is attached to his forehead. Sexual assault? Are you serious? You destroy both our reputations? And for what? I will not give in to this blackmail. Nobody in the right mind will believe what you're saying. This is absolutely outrageous. This is Mr. Mott, the school's headmaster. His family started Sehwa High. Oh, I found it. All 10 lit up, it looks like. Let's go. Looks like someone's been living here. Various survival kits and gear are strewn across the table. The room appears to be someone's base of operations. So this is like... The Noteman took pity on me long ago. He taught me how to survive in this hellish place. I've met shades from other domains as well. They fear Vicious Sister's growing power and influence. Can she be stopped? So this is Young Ho. This is where he was hiding. I learned my lesson the hard way when the Dokubi gave me an elixir that turned me into a girl. I can't trust him, but my survival forces me to make uneasy deals with that goblin. Yesul and I fought through hell together. She didn't think much of me at first, but we came to have a mutual respect for each other. She's trying to help me, but my relic, the amulet, has gone missing in the waking world. Years pass between our meetings, but it is always nice to see a friendly face in this place. Vicious Sister is Sehwa High's local shade. She created an unstoppable bloodlust flesh thrall that looks like my old homeroom teacher, Miss Song. This merciless abomination hounds my every step and has cursed me with many sleepless nights. Sumi Park was the last pure-blood shamanka capable of destroying a Vicious Sister. That means Miss Song, her granddaughter, may share those abilities too. Why is she keeping Song in the dark? Sumi is consolidating her power in the Ghost Vigilantes, Sehwa Institute, and Ohana Corporation. Could that have something to do with it? Mina Park is here. How is this possible? Yet, yes, I'm sure it wasn't her shadow. How did she end up here? It's been so many years, but she's exactly how I remember her. I can't reveal myself to her. If Vicious Sister learns that Mina is my friend, she'll use her to get to me. I'd just be putting her in harm's way. I can't remember when I got trapped here. It is unfortunate, but I've lost all sense of time in this place. I almost escaped this world, but something went terribly wrong. I was trapped in an endless loop of self-delusion, forced to relive the same experiences for years. Through sheer mental willpower, I broke free of that illusion. My achievement was short-lived. I soon realized I was stranded in the coma without my relic. Okay. Could this be where Young Ho's been living? Hold on, Young Ho, I'm coming to help. Okay, I got Young Ho's secret bunker. Okay, but now I need to find a way to leave. Okay, so I got all the items except for the blood ruby that I can no longer get, unfortunately. So I will not be able to get the other ending. Instead, we'll just watch the other ending, because there is another game after this, so I want to make sure we watch both endings. So I'm very unfortunate I was not able to get the other ending. Apparently you can still get it up until you talk to Yesel, and I already talked to Yesel, so that is just unfortunate. Let's see what's different.
길세호? 요즘 학교 안
Sehwa?
나오던데?
He hasn't been to class in a while. Oh, it's... Wait, did it say Sehwa before? It said Young Ho, no? Am I tripping? Hey Mina, about yesterday, no hard feelings, right? Let's start over.
오늘도 그럼 잘 지내보자.
Where's Young Ho? Discharged. Let's go. So I lived. I didn't die. So, where do we go from here? Oh, she says, where do I go from here, Young Ho? In the other ending. At his grave. Okay, so this is the true ending. Because in the next one... Surely we play as Young Ho again. Or is it just his time during number 2? While he's surviving, maybe. Over the years. I don't know. I don't know when the third one takes place. Oh, it's Chance. Oh, this is if Chance lives, right? The information you requested, Minister, it's all there. The Blood Moon Incident Report. Okay, so if I see Chance in the next game, that's because he's supposed to be alive. I'm understanding. Huh? Your grandmother would want you to have this. Would she? I mean, I guess the vicious sister is gone, right? So she won't get pulled into the coma, maybe? I don't know. So there you have it. The Coma 2, Vicious Sisters. It was good. I liked it. I'm assuming... I mean, the next one is called the Coma 2B. So I'm assuming it's actually probably his version of number 2 and not a continuation or anything like that. So I think it's just probably more backstory of what happens here. I don't know if there's anything that comes after this, but I will definitely look into it if there is another game that actually continues the game, or the story, I should say. Then I'll definitely look into playing that one. But we will play the Coma 2B and get the backstory, I guess, of Young Ho and his time in the coma. But I liked it. It was good. It was really good. The first one is really good. This one is definitely a step up from the first game. And I'm assuming that the next game will be more of all of this. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to thank you all for watching and getting to the end of the Coma 2 with me. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. I'm out. Take care.